right, so Gavin Newsom, who somehow got the bright idea that he could be the next president of the United States, recently put his foot in his mouth during an interview with the mayor of Atlanta, right? And so now he's receiving a bunch of backlash. And listen, I wouldn't trust this guy to run a self-serve car wash, let alone an entire country. But that's me. And so during an interview while speaking with the Atlanta mayor, who is black, at an event in Georgia, Newsom made a comment basically saying, listen, I'm dumb just like you. Yeah, you can't make this up. And so now I say he kind of put his foot in his mouth because let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, Newsom isn't the first Democrat to say something like this. And if I were a betting man, I'd say he would not be the last. Clearly, comments like this don't seem to hurt Democrats come election time. Matter of fact, you might come to the conclusion that they actually work in their favor because 80 to 90% of the black vote is guaranteed to the Democrat Party. That doesn't really spell frustration with the message, right? And so we're going to break it all down. As always, smash the thumbs up button if you do enjoy the content. Subscribe to the channel to stay locked in with future videos and turn those notification bells on just in case YouTube acts a little bit freaky. Let's get right into it. So before we get into the Newsom clip, I figured we take a trip down memory lane and look at some of the things Democrats have said in the past, starting with Hillary Clinton. Check this out.
He said, no, she has to go.
What's something that you always carry with you?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you getting information right now?
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce in my bag, swag?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Now listen, I
yes.
just want you to know, people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people again.
Okay. Is it working?
Hot sauce in her pocketbook, ladies and gentlemen. Now, she could have said anything: chapstick, lip gloss, a hair tie, a compact mirror, literally any everyday item. But she said hot sauce. Hot sauce. And she just so happened to be saying this while sitting down with Breakfast Club Charlemagne, speaking to a predominantly urban audience, right? What a coincidence. But hey, it works. And then there's Sleepy Joe Biden, who he's had more than a few head scratchers in his time. Check this out.
The other portion is a lot of people don't know how to register. Not everybody in the community, in the Hispanic and the African American community, particularly in rural areas that are distant and or inner city districts, know how to get online to determine how to get in line for that COVID vaccination at the Walgreens or at the particular.
And the other thing we should do is we should challenge these students. We should challenge students in these schools to have advanced placement programs in these schools. We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Wealthy kids, black kids, Asian kids. No, I really mean it, but think how we think about it.
Listen, you got to come see us when you come to New York, VP Biden.
I will.
It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with the fact I want something for my community. I would love to see
Take a look at my record, man.
That don't ever get old. I'm sorry. Oh, I mean, listen, that first clip, he didn't even notice what he said. Second clip, he tried to catch himself, tried to clean it up, naming all the kids, black kids, Asian kids, Hispanic kids, all the kids. And if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Oh, man, listen, it's really just par for the course. Here go one more.
Young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things. And I want the world open up to all of them, because when you have their diverse voices innovating solutions through technology, then you're really addressing society's broader challenges.
Yeah, so it seems to be somewhere in that Democrat playbook, when they run all the numbers, when they run and crunch the numbers, right? It comes back and tells them, when you speak to a black audience, emphasize relatability. Signal the struggle. Show you're not above them, right? And so you have Gavin Newsom, who wants to be the next president, even though he can't even run the state. I mean, look at California. But somehow, why not, he says. Why not run for president? And so he's speaking to the mayor of Atlanta when he decided to go right into that Democrat playbook. Check it out.
I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to impress upon you. I'm like you. I'm no better than you. I'm a 960 SAT guy. and I'm not trying to offend anyone, trying to act all there if you got 940. But literally a 960 SAT guy. I cannot, you've never seen me read a speech because I cannot read a speech. Maybe the wrong business to be in.
I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to press upon you. This guy is so cringe. He is such a snake oil salesman. It's scary that he was even able to become governor, really. And the mayor and the audience are just laughing it up. I'm not that smart, just like you. But hey, it works. Don't get it twisted. It works. And you know it works because 80 to 90% of black people vote Democrat despite the wild things Democrats have said without blinking an eye. And now listen, even if you give this guy the benefit of the doubt because Gavin Newsom has dyslexia, even if we take the race element out of this, the message is essentially, let me show I can relate to regular people by saying, look at my test scores. I'm just like you guys. I'm not that smart, just like the average American. Really? And that's why I say this guy is cringe and a snake oil salesman because he's just saying what he thinks people want to hear. Listen, I understand politicians, they're going to play politics. Most of them on some level have a level of fakeness to them. But my goodness, Gavin Newsom takes the cake. He really does. It really is just terrible. Like this next clip. Take a look.
I thought what mattered were the resume values, as David Brooks would say. But I know it's all about the eulogy values. It's what's going to be said at the end of the day. That's all that matters. And discover that while I'm still into politics, how lucky am I? Literally, just let it go. And the book gave me that gift. It's been a really, I don't want to overstate it, but I'm not going to understate it. And I think I'm a better person because of it. I think I'm a better politician because I'm more authentic. I'm more me. Love or hate me. Just myself.
Oh man, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That's cringe. That's cringe. Oh, you know I'm real. I'm telling you I'm real. That's how you know it's true. Why would I lie? These are real words. That's how you know that I'm real, because they have real meaning. They mean what I say they mean. I'm just being authentically me. Oh, it's so cringe. It's so cringe. But he's probably going to be the next Democratic nominee because, well, Democrats will fall for it and he knows what he needs to do. Matter of fact, he flat out says it, that Democrats need to play the game and stay away from the far left gender-based issues, things that get in trouble as far as radical left, if they want to get back in office. Focus on trying to sound more moderate. Check it out.
And what lesson do you take from that as somebody who's trying to make sure that Democrats, maybe even you, win?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's, from a tactical perspective, from the prism of purely politics, there's no doubt that the Democratic Party needs to be, dare I say, more culturally normal. I believe that. Less prone to spending disproportionate amount of time on pronouns, identity, politics. More focused on tabletop issues, things that really matter, the stacking of stress in terms of electricity bills and child care costs and health care and obviously housing costs, and how easily we get trapped in that, how I've fallen prey to that. I mean, here I was, way out front on marriage equality. So I understand this from both on the receiving end of this and on the front end of this, leading the pack.
Yeah, so you heard that. And so what's so funny is, listen, black people, still gonna vote for Democrat, right? It is what it is at this point. You can call this stuff out. Black people, they're still gonna vote for them. One thing I have observed, and Republicans, they have their own set of issues. But you know what I don't usually see? I haven't seen at least. I don't see them trying to appeal to black people by thinking, hey, let me come down to their level. That kind of thinking. Let me show them how down I am with the cause or something. At least they try to appeal based on what needs to be done that will make your life better. But Democrats, not so much so. Not about policy. It's about reminding black voters how oppressed they are. Or let me show how down I am. Or talking down to them, but disguising it like compassion and understanding, but it's really not. But those are my thoughts on the update. Now let me hear from you. Drop your comments down below. As always, smash that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe to stay locked in with future videos. And as always, until next time.